Speaking.
Okay, so could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Jasmin Wegerle. I'm coming from Germany and I'm 22.
Okay, so what are your favorite hobbies?
I like to go bicycling. I like cooking and I like photographing. Yeah.
Okay, why did you decide to study in Thailand?
Because of my major, I've got two options. I had two options, like either America or Thailand. They're both the same price, like for the tuition fee. And I don't like the American culture that much, and I wanted to see the Thai culture, especially because the hospitality is another way lived here in Thailand. So that was the reason.
Okay, and what do you like about Thai culture?
I like the people here and the way they live their life, their attitude. They're really kind people, they are polite, they're nice, respectful. So they have a lot of this traditional values which kind of got lost in Germany. Yeah.
And are there anything that you dislike about Thai culture?
Not really, not that I have experienced anything. I don't like it the way it sometimes makes me feel if there's a person open me the door, like a guard or staff, or the maids who are cleaning the room, my room in Shirebrook. I feel uncomfortable with that because they feel so comfortable with cleaning behind me, but I'm not used to that. So yeah, that's kind of a negative part I'm seeing here in Thailand.
Okay, so how Germany people live? Like for example, Thai people would like to live in a big family.
In Germany, it's not usual that you live in a big family. The kids want to leave home quite early, like with 18, 19, when they're going to university. And also, it's not common that the grandmother or the grandfather are living in the same house. They rather want to like live in the same town, in the same city, visit the grandmother. So they don't have that close relationship, and to keep it, they feel more free. They want to have their own space. Yeah.
Yeah. And what is the Germany culture that I would have to know if I go to Germany? For example, Thai people don't like people to play their game.
Probably for you Thais, I would suggest don't be afraid of Germans or like think they're so rude, because we are cool persons. Like we don't show that much emotion. We are not that friendly, especially not to foreigner. We are rather suspicious. So you might think, oh, what have I done wrong? So you should come to Germany with you shouldn't expect that many friendly people all smiling around you. So we are behaving differently. Yeah.
All right. And are there special festival or holidays in Germany?
In Germany, we are mostly Christians. So we are really like, how do I say? Christianity is everywhere in Germany, like in the government and in the holidays. So we are celebrating Easter and Christmas. That's the big festivals in Germany. And there are several others like Fasching. It's kind of a carnival where everyone dressed up in funny things. So it's not like Halloween where you dress up scary or something. You're rather like a clown or like a princess and cowboy and stuff like that, or animals. And it's a time where kids having fun, the parents drinking beer. Yeah. Oh yeah, and in Germany, of course, we've got the Oktoberfest. So that's something which is world known. In October in Munich, there's like a beer festival. So everybody goes there wearing their traditional German clothes and having 1 liter glasses of beer. So that's famous.
Can young people drink beer?
If you're 16, you're allowed to drink wine and beer. If you're 18, you're allowed to drink spirits. No, 21. You have to be 21 for drinking spirits. Yeah.
What is the traditional German dress?
At Dirndl.
What does it look like?
I can show you a picture, but it wouldn't help for the interview. So it's like you have this kind of shirt. It's white, and then it goes like this, and then you have like an apron around it, and it's really like colorful.
For the girl, is it like very tiny
Yeah.
here and like fluffy?
And you show like a little bit of breast, and so yeah, a little bit like Heidi. You can imagine it like that. Yeah.
Okay, this is very beautiful dress for me. I believe that. Okay, now we make a situation and let's assume that you are in that situation. How you respond to those situations?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you are studying in the top university of your country. What will you do in that situation? You have no friends in the class and you try to make friends with the girl who sits next to you. What will you do between like talk as much as possible to her or listening what her say?
I'm a person. I'm starting conversation by talking about what's happening at the moment. So I would refer to the class and if she likes it, where she's from. So it's probably at the beginning of my studying. So I'm asking questions, listening, and I'm looking how she responds to my questioning. Like, is she interested in me? Does she want to make friends as well? Or is she rather cold and, no, I don't want to stay? In Germany, actually, it's like that. In my school, there are a lot of students who just want to study. They're there for studying, and they have their home and their life somewhere else. So they come to Heilbronn, study there, and they left. They don't want to make contact. So you have to feel, okay, is he interested in, making friends? Yeah.
Most Germany people would like to have many friends or just like some few close friends.
Yeah, that's the same in Germany. There are these kind of people who like to have a big group where everyone knows about a little bit, and I'm rather the person I like to have just a couple of really close friends I can trust on, I can rely on. Yeah.
Okay. And now you and the girl are close friends. In the class, she put all of her stuff in your desk, and you don't like that. What do you do with that?
I would grab the whole stuff and put it on her desk and say, keep your stuff by yourself. Like, if she's a good friend, I think she will get my humor. Yeah.
Okay. One day you miss the class, will you ask the girl to be your tutor?
I would ask her what I've missed. I would ask her for the material we got in the class, and then I would try to do it by myself first. If it's too hard and I don't understand it, I would ask her. However, if I know, I've got friends where I know, okay, they just have spare time and they don't like to explain everything, I wouldn't ask them. I would go to a girl where I know, okay, she will explain it to me, like without having any problems.
Okay. And the next question is, the girl is talking about her boyfriend all the time, and you are already bored with that topic. Will you stop her or just keep listening to her?
It depends on which problem it is. Is it a serious problem and I know she needs someone to listen to her, then I wouldn't stop her. I think she's a close friend, so it's okay. But if it's like she's always talking about what he likes to eat, what he dislikes to eat, then I would probably say, make a joke about it, make fun about it, and then she knows that she should stop, yeah.
Okay. So now let's assume that you just graduated from that university. You are suddenly hired in one famous company, and you are assigned to do one important project at the first time. Will you do it by yourself or ask someone in the department to help you?
Because it's a new environment for me, I would try to ask someone first, like where can I get the information, where can I get my resource, to whom I am presenting, like what is my boss focusing on, what is important for him. So I would get all this information to work for the project. But in some businesses, company, it's not good to rely on others. So if there's a lot of competition, and I know that there's a lot of competition, I would try to do it by myself to get respect and to impress the people. So it refers on the task. Yeah.
Okay. After you work for a while, you find out that the problem actually occurs from the boss. And one day you are invited to the meeting. Will you tell the boss that the problem actually occurs from him?
I think it's not smart to tell the boss what he's doing wrong. You just shouldn't do that. Otherwise, he's giving you a hard time later on. But still, there are other ways, like you can go to a person on the same level as your boss and tell him, okay, there's a problem with the person I'm working for. It's a serious problem. So then the person, like on the 7th level, can go to him and speak about him without, like indirectly, without being in this thing involved.
Now you become the boss of the company. Do you believe that everyone should respect to you?
If there's like a good reason why I became the boss, like I achieved a lot of projects, good projects, and I've done a great work, and the people who are working under me knows about that, then I think they should respect me. But if there's someone new coming, I think I can't expect a new person to respect me just because I'm on a higher level than him. I think you have to earn the respect, yeah.
And now as you are a boss of the company, you earn a lot of money. What do you do with that money?
I would save the money. That's always the first thing for Germans, save the money, put it onto the bank account. And probably I would try to get some free time, like a longer period, 2-3 months, and then travel, like a big travel, like a trip. And for later, I would definitely try to have our own home, like build my own house, have a garden, to afford like something for my kids, for my children, education, yeah.
And what do you think about female boss?
In Germany, it's actually a serious topic. Like there's one politician. She wants to have like a quota for female chefs in the manager level, and she's not successful with that. And me too. I don't think that too many female bosses are good. I think there are a lot of men in the higher levels, and it's just the way it is. Because a woman always wants to become mother, and I think it's an important period in her life. And if she's like having both kids and a business, a huge company to work with, it's hard. But still, there's the Yahoo company. There's a female CEO, so I think it works. Yeah.
Okay, so before we going to end the interview, anything to tell us about German culture, or anything you want to share?
Is there any direction you want to specifically?
Anything like about culture, like that can make us understand more about Germany?
Germans are really neat and punctual, and they like to plan. So you can see it in the infrastructure, like the bus, there's a timetable, you know when the bus is leaving, when you have to be there, how long it takes. You have good plans on each bus station where the bus is going to, and with colors and with pictures. And you also have that architectures. There are a lot of German architectures going to foreign countries because they are respected for their neaty tininess.
Yeah.
They want to have everything in time. If someone says he's doing it, he should do it. Like, you can trust a German person if there's a contract. And what else?
Yeah, that helps us to understand more. very strict to the rules?
Yeah, we have a lot of rules in Germany and we try to follow them, but still it's probably as in every country, if there's nobody watching, like who's supposed to watch, and it's easier to not follow the rules, you will just like, okay, this time it's okay, like that. Yeah.
So thank you very much for your cooperation.
Yeah. You're welcome.
หมดคำถาม